In the 1860s, some British colonies in North America were thinking of uniting. Two important moments in Canadian history led to the idea of forming a union between the colonies: the political instability of United Canada and the end of the Reciprocity Treaty with the United States. But that's not what we're talking about here. This idea became a reality when the British North America Act, or BNA Act, was signed. The BNA Act granted Canada the status of a Dominion on July 1st, 1867. A Dominion? What's that? A Dominion is a partially independent state that was still part of the British Empire. A Dominion remained a member of the British Empire, but had more independence. The British Empire included the United Kingdom, its colonies, and the Dominion of Canada. Here's how it worked. The British government continued to manage the army and relationships with other countries. The Dominion of Canada managed internal politics like the economy and laws. It was teamwork. What difference did being a Dominion make for Canada? Well, with this new status, Canada could, for the first time, write its own constitution without the United Kingdom, although the British government would still have to give its final approval. When the BNA Act was introduced, there were 4 provinces in Canada: Quebec, Ontario, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. Newfoundland, Prince Edward Island, and British Columbia decided to continue as British colonies. But now, who would manage the Dominion of Canada? Good question. To make management easier, the government was split into 2 levels. Okay, and what does 2 levels mean? Specifically, it means each province, Quebec, Ontario, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia, had a provincial government. That's 1 level. Then, they were brought together under a federal government, the Government of Canada. That's the other level. We call that a federation. The provincial governments and the federal government shared the management of the Dominion of Canada. For example, the federal government managed currency, banks, and indigenous policies, while the provincial governments took care of education, healthcare, and managing natural resources. Over the years, other provinces and territories joined to create Canada as we know it today.